After I finish with Dubois, I definitely want Manuel Chark because he got that belt. Them dudes got losses, and there ain't nothing over there for them belts right now. But I tell you one thing, though. We all know for a fact that AJ don't want no smoke with Deontay.
Shut the fuck up.
Even though...
Start with me,
Even though...
Yeah. Miller, don't start with me. You know I'll come over there and slap you, and I see you brought your mum here again.
Kick your ass last time.
I see you brought your mum here again because you need a rent paid.
Boy, shut up. You're not built like that. But like I was saying, we all know that AJ don't want no smoke with Deontay. As much as I don't like Deontay, I know Deontay will put that motherfucker in the grave. So I'll make it easy for you. Either you can fight Deontay and go to the grave, or fight me and go to the hospital. Either way, you get your ass whooped. So pick your poison. So let's stop all that talking. Take Eddie Hearn, thumb out your ass, and pick somebody that really can fight. Either me or Deontay, one of us Americans whoop your ass.
Now I'm mad.
Are you not entertained?
Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. All right, man. So I was just watching the press conference with the big heavyweight showdown that's happening December the 23rd. And Jarrell Big Baby Miller, he stole the show. Like, that boy, he back to his old tricks, his old antics. He out there calling everybody out. And it was funny because I knew he was going to go at Anthony Joshua. Because remember, before Anthony Joshua fought Andy Ruiz, he was supposed to be fighting Jerrell Miller before he had tested positive for that stuff all up in his system. But he was in there just showing out. And I kind of felt bad for Daniel Dubois just a little bit because he didn't really have like no slick comebacks. Like you dealing with somebody like Big Baby Miller, you gotta be like slick with the tongue, especially at the press conference, because you know he's gonna be showing up and showing out and get all the people riled up and everything, and get the audience laughing and all that stuff. Like that's what he do. He promote the fight. He put on the show, which is good for boxing because after all, it is entertainment as well. But he came at Anthony Joshua. He started cursing him out. He said he ain't like Deontay Wilder and everything, but at the same time, you know he respect the hell out of Deontay Wilder, because he was saying that how Joshua is scared to fight Wilder because Wilder was beat him up and everything. He was ducking him all these years and everything. So I'm just watching it. And Anthony, he's trying to come back at him saying, you know, I'll slap you, you brought your mother and all that stuff. And I'm like,
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Like he trying though. I mean, like he was better than Dubois, but like them jokes Anthony Joshua trying to say, like them comebacks, that's not him. You can tell he wasn't real good at that stuff. He trying, but that's not in his nature and everything. But it's gonna be a good showdown December 23rd. And my guy Frank Sanchez was up there too. Like I didn't even know he was fighting. So I'm loving this. And you got Deontay Wilder fighting Joseph Parker. Like that's gonna be dope. I've always wanted to see Wilder versus Parker. Like way back when Parker had the belt before he lost to Anthony Joshua. But Joseph Parker and Deontay Wilder was always a good fight for me, and it still is a good fight because Parker, he ain't no slouch. Now, he got stopped by Joe Joyce, but styles make fights. Now, I still think that Wilder going to stop him, but I just want to see how Joseph Parker going to do in that fight. Like, because I do think that he's going to give Wilder some fits and everything, but y'all seen how Wilder knock out Robert Helenius with a check hook. Like, that's something I ain't never think that he would do. And that's that boxing tricks that he been learning from Malik Scott, who is the former student of my trainer, Fred Jenkins, here in Philly. So, like, he learned a whole lot of boxing tricks, and he gonna need it. But Jerrell Miller, he back on the scene, and I want to see what he gonna do. I want to see how he going to do with Daniel Dubois, because Daniel Dubois, he faced better opponents than Jerrell Miller. Like Daniel Dubois, he fought Joe Joyce, he fought Alexander Usyk. Like them two names alone is better than people that Jerrell Miller fought. The only person really on Jerrell Miller's name that he fought that he won is Lucas Brown. That was his last opponent for him back in I think February or March of this year. And after that, he fought a guy named like Derek Casinas. I swear I'm butchering his last name. I think he fought him September of 2022. Like he not really been active and everything. He's 35 years old, which don't mean nothing in the heavyweight division because those guys, they can last up until they 40s and everything because that's the heavyweight division. They got a longer shelf life. But he has been inactive, and I don't know if that would play against him with Daniel Dubois, because Daniel Dubois is a good fighter. Like I do think he's good, but like Jerrell Miller said, he's a quitter. You know, like when it gets tough for him, he lay it down, and that's something that those habits that is hard to break. Like once you start doing them, you start relying on it. So if Jerrell start putting the pressure on him, and he's one of those people who throw like 80, 90 punches around, like him and Adam Kanaki, like those the only two heavyweights that's active now who throw that many punches. Like they punch like they featherweights, like it's crazy. But I want to see that fight with them. And if he do beat Daniel Dubois, I want to see what's going to happen next. And you got Anthony Joshua finally meeting Deontay Wilder face to face. It was all, respect and everything. There wasn't no animosity between them two. But they're eventually going to have to fight. So let's see if they come through these fights. Let's see if all of them come through these fights. Because this is turn out to be like a heavyweight tournament. And let's see who's going to come out at the top at the end of the night on December the 23rd. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see y'all at the next one. Peace.
So let's stop all that talking. Take Eddie Hearn out your ass and pick somebody that really can fight. Either me or Deontay, one of us Americans whoop your ass.